Logan Haynes. The right fielder, number 25, Caleb Bernard. And pitching for the Bulldogs, number 6, Braden Larry.
So Braden Larry on the mound. Welcome, Bulldogs.
Please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national
A little playing
anthem.
in the national anthem. We'll go everything again and get started. So here we go. Bulldogs, let's go. Welcome back, Bulldogs. Another game coming off a nail-biter. Extra innings last night against Republic. We're supposed to go to Republic. It got rained out there. They traveled to the beautiful Bulldog Stadium. And it went into extra innings as the Bulldogs have a walk-off run, hard hit by Brody Pan, as the Bulldogs storm the field with water and celebration. So great night, fun game for both teams. We got Braden Larry on the mound today. Braden went out yesterday. He ended up hurting his right elbow. Luckily, he's a lefty. He don't need that right arm anyway. So he's on the mound today. We got a doubleheader, fun-filled day for you. Colgan St. Mary's travels to Carl Junction, followed by Frontenac Raiders. We'll play at 10 and 2. So if you've got something to do or nothing to do, tune in. We'll give a few seconds. We'll be right back to Bulldog baseball. Actually, while I'm here, let's go to the lineup here. Braden Larry on the mound. Logan Haynes behind the plate. Brody Pan on third. Cooper Vidic shortstop. Gabe sitting second. Deacon Endicott on first. We got Caleb Bernard in right. The speedster, Aiden Straight in center field. And the one, the only Superman, Wyatt McAfee in left. We'll take a few second timeout, and when we come back, it's going to be Lane Stoltz. Can I use this?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Leading off for the Panthers,
There you go.
number 21, the
Nope.
center fielder, Lane Stoltz.
I got plenty to do, sir. I don't know all that stuff. That's a Travis job right there. That's a big negative on the deepness there. All right, we're going to start off here with Larry. High fastball just misses. So this is Lane Stoltz, number 21, center fielder. High outside, ball 2. That's a strike. Oh, never mind. 1-1. I thought it was the same spot. Okay. How about that one, Robert? Ball 2. So 2-1. He's going to hit one foul out of play for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Stoltz. As Larry comes in, taking care of business. Not messing around. Gets all his pitchability from his mom, Trina. Nothing from his dad, Mike, I don't think. Sorry, Mike. Where is he? I got Cherry on it. He's at a card show.
Oh, that's right.
Swing and a miss for a strike 3. So good opener for Larry.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9, Gabe Brown.
So great, Gabe Brown, the left fielder. Welcome back, my co-host.
Travis better watch out. I'm going to take his
I was
spot.
going to say this is 2 in a row. The fans have spoke. He's out.
I am 2-0. announcing, Travis.
That is,
so you know.
that is true. If we get this win and today's second win, he might not be invited.
That's right.
You know, that's going to be a hard hit to Bernard. Bernard, that's a tough one right there. Is this a short hopper right into the knees for Bernard? Bernard made some crazy catches yesterday. He covered some ground, didn't he, CJ?
Yes, and I don't mind him taking it.
I don't either. I agree.
If he dives and misses that, that's a triple or an inside the park.
Yep, exactly. That was a good read on that. He came after it. It was low. Nope, I'm with you 100% on that one. This is big boy here. This is Brock Riddell. A little bit high is, oops, what I do there? Hold on, something here. Let's say a single. There it is. Ball one.
Let's go, B.
Pitch. Fastball down the middle. I went and updated my radar. I think it went bonkers yesterday. And
really?
Like, it was throwing all kinds of velos and all kinds of stuff. I'm not sure what was going on there. I'm not sure why we checks runner at first.
Let me check.
Yeah, this thing's been run over a few times.
Let's see what we got here.
I want to swipe out of it too. So 1-1 down the middle with a stink bomb for strike two. Can you find it? Or does it look like it's started?
Mine still shows like a pregame meeting.
Great.
Wait, is that?
Oh, hard hit up the middle. One hopper. It's a straight. So wonder.
That's yesterday.
Wonder why.
Yeah, I don't think we're up.
Now batting.
Yeah, that's yesterday's game.
It says we're live. Where are we, though? Yeah, I don't. I mean,
it's up on YouTube, but not on Facebook. Oh, here you go. Yeah, here you go.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, and Facebook.
It is up now.
Or mine's updated.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Okay. Wonder. So is that it? Let's see.
No, yes, mine took forever to refresh, and then it popped up. So
that must be it.
I think we're good now.
All right. So foul ball.
0-1.
All right. Sorry, folks. We're just trying to make you.
Good pitch.
You know, Bees is coming in just peppering the zone.
He does.
He's kind of like over-reliable. You know, he's just put a quarter in him and let him go.
I'm calling an outside curveball here.
Okay. I'll even give you a little bit.
Outside though. Not so.
Oh, gotcha. Nothing to. Oh no, he's just gonna test him.
Yeah.
Dares him. Go ahead. Heading the count here with an 0-2.
They're what? All right, the 0-2 from Larry.
See if we can't sit him down. Let's get another out here. Ooh, good job by Haynes behind the plate. He was eyeballing that runner. 1-2. We're down 2 cameras because I can't remember the password apparently. I don't know what's going on. That's not a bad 1-2 pitch. Try to get him biting there. I think he might have got one of those earlier. 2-2.
The only way I can remember my passwords is all those computer and iPhone.
Yes.
My passwords.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good pitch.
Brady Bedard fouls it off.
Yeah, that was a good battle, I think.
2 balls, 2 strikes. So we're definitely in a battle right now. Beautiful morning right now. Game 1 against St. Mary's Colgan Panthers. Second game today against Frontenac Raiders. Maybe Travis will quit lollygagging around, come back and help us, right? Sheesh.
Forgot he was going to that. I was going to go to the auction and drive up the price on.
I can't remember. Was it a Pokemon card convention?
Mickey.
Transformers. Art hits a sitting. Let's see if we're going to go to second, and he does. For those at the Vedix, it's going to be a bobble. So everybody's safe. So Singh gets the Vedix, pops out the glove.
Now batting number 3, the catcher, Karsten Simmons.
Yeah, I think he was safe. Yeah, I'm
Not sure what they're arguing about there.
I think he was wanting
The transfer.
my guess, but was there really a transfer? So bases loaded now. 1 out.
So you might be able to see that at home, but we had a ground ball to Sitton at second. He fielded it and flicked it to short. It looked like he was out at second, and Cooper dropped it on the transfer, but the umpire called him safe. Good pitch, Pete. Went from a likely inning double play to bases loaded, 1 out.
So 0-1. Let's see if we can roll something here.
Not a bad pitch, not a bad pitch.
Sweeping curve. Just misses.
Let's go, B.
Outside.
Good to see old Braden Larry out there today. After,
It is, you know. It's
sitting
kind of.
out the rest of the game yesterday after running into the first baseman.
I was a little concerned on that. All right.
Good pitch.
Tips it in the glove for strike 2. Says it was a line. I don't know what's going on, man.
Let me check it again.
I don't know what the deal is. Maybe set this phone. I feel like it's up, but
Looks like we're froze.
are we?
Good pitch. Yeah, looks like we're oh, no. Back up. Bases loaded. There we go. Not sure what's going on.
I don't know why this. What was that? 2-2? Foul ball into the net for over by first, so the count holds.
Yep,
2-2. So the big man, number 3, this is Karsten Simmons. Is that right?
Yep.
Number 3. Catcher.
They're I'll give them credit. They're battling an awful lot of
They are.
two-strike pitches.
They are. They're just fine. Let's see if we can't squeak one by right here.
Attaboy.
There it sits him down looking on that nasty.
Atta kid 6.
You know, and that's one thing with Larry is he's got some junk in the trunk.
Noah Duncan.
Duncan,
Doesn't
man.
get any better than that right there. That's perfect.
Duncan's a solid-looking young man. He might be a third-year senior. He's got that face. He looks like he's 25, you know. Foul ball.
Straight back and out.
So so the Panthers look like they have a little trouble barreling him up on B. I think he's got just enough rotation there to send that ball over the fence. Foul ball fence.
Our parking lot was designed just far enough away.
That was a good decision. Wonder who takes credit for that one. Oh, right up the middle. That's going to probably score. They're going to send him.
Definitely.
Oh, let it go. Oh.
Man, that was a good throw by Straight, too.
That
Having hit the
was.
mound. That might have been a good play at the plate.
Yep, it was a hard throw. They scored 2 on that one. Hard single, double RBI. Straight comes from center field.
Right through Brady's legs.
It
up the
was-
middle. He was finishing that pitch and ripped it right up the middle.
It was. Straight fires it in, hits the back of the mound. Rubber pops straight up. He might have had a chance. Maybe. So the Panthers jump out to a 2-0 lead. Locked and loaded Haynes back there. He's not messing around. High outside for ball 1. Smell that sunscreen? Or is that you?
I don't.
Somebody's blasting it. I feel like we're both protected right now. there's enough in the air right now.
I don't think of sunscreen when I have on my long underwear and short shirt and jacket.
Call that a little more.
What is it, 59 degrees outside?
Maybe. I already pulled my pants off. Sitting here in my underwear. Swing and a miss for strike 1. All right, correction. Shorts. In case anybody heard the underwear comment. So we got here 2-1, 2 outs. See if we can get out of this. Leave those runners on first and second. Calls for time. Gets it. I don't get it, man.
Is it frozen again?
I don't. Oh, wait. Maybe not. I think we're
Mine's still good.
Okay, good.
You got bases
that
loaded,
phone's
though.
been ran over a few times.
We got first and second on your thing.
Good
job, B.
2-2.
Yep.
All right, so 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. As the tall, thin number. Who's this? This is probably Blake White's, maybe? Can't see his number.
Wilkes. Blake Wilkes.
Fouls it out. He's stepping out, so D, number 1.
Blake Wilkes, first baseman.
Oh, let's see again. I'll keep looking over
I
here.
know. Some teams put the position on the right side and the numbers on the left, and this team's got positions on the left and the.
So confusing.
Oh,
yeah,
it's confusing. Yeah, you're right.
There so we need to just not even
look at that.
I guess we're at the 7-hole hitter. Swing and a miss. That takes care of that. Not before the Panthers jump out to a 2-0 lead on a hard single. Double RBI up the middle between Larry's legs. Comes firing back in by Straight. Hits the mound, and they score 2.
Yeah, Larry did his job.
He did a great job. You know, we had
balls we needed.
Had one bobble out there in the field, which would have definitely helped the Bulldogs. But early in the game, bottom of the first, we're going to so he's got 2 runs on the board.
It is 2-0, yeah.
But I mean, like under the innings, we got
oh yeah, he didn't
no go
on there, yeah. They put the total in, not the.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Nope, who's working it today?
Larry Cogger. She's like a diamond user, man. Over Facebook. All right, here we go. Welcome back. The big man, the senior, Aiden Straight, hit the ball hard yesterday. Unfortunately, I think it just went to somebody, didn't it?
Scored the winning run. He led off that.
He was.
Led off the last inning. He was the second batter in the last inning, but got a line drive to center field, turned into a double.
Oh, there's a screamer, which look what I found kind of catch.
Yep.
Woo, that's close. He about got him.
Yep. He hit that ball hard.
He did that. That first baseman didn't want any part of it.
Shortstop, number 21.
Yeah, Aiden Straight led off, I think, the bottom of the 8th inning yesterday with a line drive to center that he turned into a double.
I forgot about that.
Cooper got hit, and Brody had the base hit in the left field that scored Aiden for the winning run.
Brings up Cooper Viedix.
Let's go, Coop.
Viedix had a good day yesterday at the plate.
I think he's batting like 700 on the season now. Let's check that and see what he's actually at.
Angie won't let me look because she thinks it jinxes it.
No, I'll look for you.
Okay. You can whisper it. High fastball.
Cooper's batting 450 on the season.
450, okay.
And I bet he's 800 in the last 2 weeks.
He's been seeing some beach balls.
He is. And it doesn't matter. High pitch, low pitch, inside, outside, he's hitting line drives.
Or a long bomb to the gap. That's deep, deep, deep. One off the fence. Here comes Viedix around second. He's got the hammer down, heading for third. Here comes the throw.
Attaboy, Coop.
Head first into third. The big man, Cooper Viedix, slides in head first after a hard-hitting triple to right center, which was deep.
Now batting the third baseman, number 2, Brody.
Bringing up the big man.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Let's go, Brody.
The hard-hitting Pant.
Come on, Brody.
You know, for all the 85 to 90 pitchers we saw in Oklahoma and Blue Valley North and Logan Rogersville, everywhere, we're seeing that's got a bloop. That's got a bloop.
Yes, sir. Scoring just hard enough, CJ.
Yeah. Last couple games, we're seeing a lot of 70, 72.
I'll be honest with you. I think the average is 77 to 79 in high school.
Yeah.
That's just kind of what we see, and then you'll see some low 80s every once in a while.
First baseman, number 8, Deacon. Endicott.
You start
Let's go,
seeing
D.
in the mid and the high 80s, it's a little bit more random.
We were wondering about that.
Brings up Endicott. Deacon Endicott, after a gapper by Pant, a long ball to right center by Vidic scores. Oof, that might have been your pitch right there. A little high. That's like in the wheelhouse.
Yeah,
That was like candy. A little lollipop at Endicott.
Boy, the 2-3 hole part of our lineup just continues to do serious damage.
Out of play.
Good cut.
Strike one. So 1-1 to Endicott. We got the senior Wyatt McAfee, best left fielder in the conference.
Yeah, he's a machine.
He impresses me more and more every time he's out there, CJ. Like, the guy can cover some ground. Oh, and there goes Pan. He's like daring him. Safe!
Go.
There goes Pan. He gets up. He's a pop and go.
Go ahead.
Here he comes. He steals it. He's got himself a tie ball game. Brody Pan.
Oh, boy, Brody.
So Brody Pan steals every base, not just one base.
The lefty pitcher picks off the first. Brody was already taken off. A good throw would have had him, but it wasn't a good throw. Went into left field, and then the left fielder bobbled it as Brody was heading to third. So Brody just went ahead and went all the way home. Ties it up 2-2.
Well, okay, CJ. Swing and a miss for strike two. All right, D, you got it, baby. Let's go, D.
It's good. Let's go, D.
You got it, baby. Endicott with a 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike three.
Slow curveball there.
So it brings up Wyatt McAfee.
Now batting the left fielder, number 9, Wyatt McAfee.
McAfee has been turning
Let's go,
on the
Wyatt.
ball. The last few times at bat, I feel like he has just been pulverizing the left side of the field. That left fielder out there should be ready because he usually has been kissing that left field line.
Is today Wyatt's birthday?
Is it?
I don't know. They're yelling it's his birthday.
Well, all right.
Oh,
Is it?
we're finding out that today is Wyatt McAfee's 18th birthday.
Happy birthday, Wyatt McAfee. You know what he needs for his birthday?
A run.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Gabe sitting on deck. It's going to be a third base. Going to challenge him. Here comes the throw.
Makes the play.
And makes a good play. So not before the Bulldogs tie it up. We got a new ball game, CJ.
That's right.
2-2. Larry's coming out for his second inning work. We'll take a few second time out. You're listening to the Carl Jackson Boys streaming that weekend. Beautiful. Carl Jackson, Missouri. Game 1, Frontenac to follow at 2. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back, Bulldogs fans. I'm not sure where Brian Vidic went. Turned around, he's gone, so you're stuck with me here for a little bit. We got the 8 hole. Second baseman, Brady Van Beesler. I take that back. He's number 4, playing the right fielder. Great pitch by Braden Larry. Swing and a miss. We've got 0-2. Let's go, B. That's going to be a line drive. Fly ball right to Caleb Bernard. That boy, Caleb, for out number 1.
Now batting the third baseman, number 23, Brady Betega.
The third baseman in the 9 hole, Brady Betega. It says third baseman, but then it says extra hitter on here. So
Oh,
I
no,
think
he's
they
third
got,
baseman.
yeah, I think we got a little,
Correction on
yeah,
that.
okay.
I was up there when he corrected, actually.
Braden Larry's dialed in right now.
He is, looking good, man. He's always good for a lot of strikes, and he can usually go the distance, too.
Yep. I believe, I have to go back and check Game Changer, but I think Braden's last 3 games have all been complete games.
I think you're right. And he can definitely. Sarah, make a play next time. Try not to let it hit the net, will you?
Good pitch. But I think, I'm not sure, but I believe if we're following the pattern of yesterday, everybody's going to stay 75 pitches or below because we have 9 games in 11 days.
That's true. So,
attaboy, 6.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Mowing them down.
He really is.
More strikes.
Strikeout. Why is that not saying Joplin Dental Care? Home run. Man, we need to remeasure this field. The way that ball lands out there, it looks like it's about 450.
Yesterday we honestly had 4 balls off the bat sitting here right behind home plate that I thought were home runs. And
I agree 100%. Here comes Larry. Oof. Good take by the, who is that, 21? That's a leadoff, Lane Stoltz.
He led off with a single. And where did his single go? I think it was between. Oh, that was the line drive to Caleb. Yep.
Oh, yeah, the little one hopper.
Oh, never mind. Sarah says he struck out swinging. That was the 2 hole that did that.
Okay.
Good thing we got Sarah next to us.
That's right. Fouls it out of play for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm not good at taking notes like Travis is.
2 outs.
Rely on memory.
Tie ball game, and here comes Larry. Can't get that. You see, he wanted that one. I like his emotion out there. He's like animated almost.
Yep.
There it is. Dang. That could have went either way.
I probably would have called that a strike.
I think I would have too.
Like we talked about yesterday, as long as he's consistent.
We'll see. So ball 4. So I would have took that strike all day long now.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have been a strike.
The left fielder, number 9, Gabe Brown.
Gabe Brown, left fielder, steps in after a walk. Runner on first.
All right, B, let's go, bud. One more.
Delonte Colbert, how you doing, buddy? Traveling the world right now? Go buy some new Chiefs gear?
I imagine they're probably playing basketball with one of his sons somewhere today.
That's probably true, yeah. If not, you should be. It's a good day. Oh, this net, man. Wish I had like a viewer window. That's going to be a pop out of play.
His wife was out delivering senior signs this morning, I believe.
Oh, she was?
Saw that on Facebook, so I have to go back and look. But just called Joe Real Estate.
Oh, yeah.
Joplin Dental Care. A few other sponsors on there for the seniors. They were out putting signs in yards this morning.
Going to my yard. There goes a runner. It's going to be a hard one for Haynes. There's no way for him to get that.
Good decision not to
I agree. I'm saying that was just low. It was a fastball, too. Haynes had to just reach out. He caught it down by his foot. Good decision by Haynes to hang on to that one.
I'm going to look up
his
those
mom
sponsors
agrees.
so I can give them
absolutely
the recognition they deserve.
They do. Hard hit, and that's going to go left center, and looks like Straight is
probably all over it.
All over it. You know, he's become pretty solid out there himself.
Oh, he has.
Aiden Straight is making the plays.
I'm looking
good job.
up. Give me a second here.
Take your time, buddy. So he's looking up the sponsors while we're waiting. Bulldogs 2-2. It looks like we come back. It's going to be Gabe Sitton, Braxton Jones, Logan Haynes, and Caleb Bernard. And here's your sponsors.
I found her. So the senior sign sponsors that were put out in the yards this morning, Just Call Joe, team at Keller Williams, Great American Title Company, U.S. Bank, Joplin Dental Care.
I heard Joplin Dental Care has the best customer service in the world, honestly.
And Precision Signs and Graphics. So good job by all those businesses supporting your local schools and seniors.
Yeah, Dr. Hayes, dentistry. Absolutely. I think he's been voted the best dentist for like the last 8 years. 10?
I think I have to go back and look, but I think
Can't keep track
6
of
or 7 years.
6 or 7.
Like that,
So that says a lot that the customers are voting for that. So, all right, we'll take a few seconds time out. Let this young man get warmed up. Who is this guy? This is
same picture, right?
Yep, I already lost him. There he is.
Yep.
Riddell. Brock
Riddell.
Riddell. I think I know some Riddells. So, actually, we're not going anywhere. We're going to stay right here and all this.
Did you graduate from Pittsburgh?
Southeast.
Southeast.
I grew up in Pittsburgh. See, you know that's at least $6.
Fumble on the mic. That mic just
My
flew.
$26 microphone setup. And he throws it down, stomps on it. After all those love I gave him for dental care. That's customer service right there. Get out by sitting, lets that one ride for ball 1. I could see him wanting to kind of go after that.
Yeah. The wind is coming straight in our face.
Oh, I know. An oppo right here wouldn't be bad. Speaking of oppo, just a little too oppo.
Fly fouled right behind the first base dugout.
It's right over by his dad, which he's usually sitting over there. I don't know where he's at. Fouls it out of play for strike 1. No, Dino's usually sitting over there right where we can see him.
I don't see him over there today. Is the turtle completely gone?
Yeah, I think it's
They had
dead.
to cut it up.
Somebody killed our turtle. Outside. So the turtle is catches the foul balls when they're during batting practice to put it up. During the tornado, that thing was blown on top of the fence.
Mangled.
And just mangled.
Yeah.
Brand new. Oh, there's that hit. That's going to be.
Oh, no.
Just kind of died in the air.
Second baseman got it. I thought that was going
I did
into
too.
right field.
That looked like that left the bat a lot harder. So Sitton pops out to the second baseman.
Hitter, number 3, Braxton.
I thought that had just a little bit more fun. I thought he was going to clear him, but good play by the second baseman. Brings up the designated hitter today, Braxton Jones.
Good thing we're doing high school because there's about 4 times a game where I'm like, oh, that's a hit.
I know.
Right to somebody.
I know. It's like it just kind of dies in the air. It's weird. Oof. That's that pitch we were talking about
Take
right
strike
there.
1, yep. Braxton's been hitting the ball pretty well.
He has.
He's
got some power.
Hitting a couple RBIs yesterday, I believe.
It's that lily pad that I see him at eating breakfast in the mornings. Stocking up on those pancakes. You ever go there, lily pad?
Nope.
That's pretty good.
Never been there.
Pretty clean, fun, easy. You should walk right in.
I usually don't eat breakfast during the work week.
I don't need.
Good cut.
I usually don't either. Foul ball into the glove for strike 2.
And when I'm at home, like this morning, I think I had Cheerios and Cocoa Pebbles.
My go-to has been Rice Krispies and Raisin Bran or something.
No, 1 bowl of Cheerios, and then followed up with
That's been my dinner the last 2 nights of cereal.
I know.
Oh, up the middle, right back to the pitcher.
Right back
So
to him.
good play by
Good play.
Riddell. So
Brings up the catcher, Logan Haynes.
The catcher, number 16, Logan Haynes.
So Logan Haynes, his mom, Sarah Haynes, has been working with him a lot lately. See if it's paying off.
See if he can take a little stress off his mom here.
Exactly. It's funny how whenever your kid comes up to bat or
It's always
pitches,
different. Yep.
yeah, it's just like you get a little bit jittery.
I'd like to see him get a hit early in the count instead of waiting for 2 outs and 2 strikes.
Just go right after this kid. Oof.
There we go. Good eye.
So ball 1, this inside. You know, let's go to the big camera because I think he's going to pull one. What do you think, Sarah?
I'm going right center.
Right center? I was going to go left center. Let's see what happens. Ball 2. Corey Funk, I agree. Let's go, boys. We got a lot of games. CJ said 9 games in
11 days.
11 days.
Yeah.
So all our pitchers are capped at 75, which you're trying to say that too loud because just take pictures.
True, yeah.
Okay. Looks like you're on track for the right center. Caleb Bernard, right fielder on deck. Came in yesterday, swinging the bat hard.
I don't think he got any hits, but he hit the ball well. It just went right to people.
And I think Bernard's the only one to hit one out of this stadium in practice. Well, no. First one at least.
Yes, he's the first one. I'm not sure who else.
I think he's the first one to leave this park.
Good cut.
Golly, he's mad at his mom. Did you see that?
He just won.
He's like,
always has to get her to 2 strikes.
He does.
Get a full count here.
Let's try to pull him out. Just get those knees knocking and blood pumping. So Riddell out of the stretch, gets a sign. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit. He's going to take a weird hop off the turf.
I was going to say, I thought that went off his leg.
I wasn't sure where it went straight down. Kind of a chop at it. So we'll take the second time out. Braden Larry coming back out for his third inning of work, top of the third inning. And when we come back, it looks like it's going to be Caleb Bernard, Aiden Strait, Cooper Wiedingson, Brody Pants. So stick with us as we got us a tie ball game, folks. Game 1 of 2. Frontenac to follow at 2 o'clock. Maybe between Lillipad. Water stage.
Yeah. Welcome back, Bulldog fans. Top of the third. Braden Larry on the mound. We got number...
This might be Brock Riddell, isn't it him? Yep, 41.
41, yep. The pitcher.
Just looking at his size and build out there. Larry, strike 1. Riddell lets that one ride. Just low in the zone. I'd have taken that one all day long. So, ball 1. So, 1-1 counts at Riddell. He's a big kid.
He is.
Got muscle in the back of his arm. Ooh, off the ribs. It's one of those ones you want to rub, but you can't.
Yep. Bounced off the plate, hit you in the ribs.
You'll be like, Mom, bring me an ice pack later. Strike 2.
I think 1-2.
So 1-2 count to Riddell. Larry might have tattooed him on that one. Oh, curveball sits on it, hops to hit. Sitting comes across the first.
Got him.
And waiting on the call, and there it is. Oh my golly. Yeah, I'm like, make the call, dude. Gosh, that was like the slowest call ever.
Number 13.
Like,
He was the home plate umpire on that foul ball that against Willard.
Oh, was he?
Where we were all waiting for fair foul.
Yeah. Did he ever? We're still waiting on that, aren't we?
Maybe that's his signature call, just delayed.
Just to make sure he's looking. There's a hot pop fly. That's going to maybe stay fair. Oh! The big man covering some ground again today. Caleb Bernard gets on his horse. Wow. And catches it. I think that's a fair ball.
I was thinking,
wow, what a catch.
That's got to be foul because he's not getting to it.
I didn't think so either.
Got to it.
He got to. I think that was going to be like
That's
a white
impressive.
line kind of play. Wowzers. So he
Takes
gets his
after
speed from
kid.
his dad over
That's
there.
right.
He jumps off the tractor and just gets after it. Fouls it back for strike 1. Number 3 here. We're at the 5-hole hitter, Karsten Simmons, the catcher. That was a good play by...
It was, man. It's like an antelope out there.
He is.
Covers.
You're right. He just kind of just covers the ground. And, like, he did that yesterday, too, CJ.
He did.
He made some great catches where he came running in and, like, catches that ball about a foot off the ground.
That one I remember they had runners on first and second, I think, with 2 outs, and it was hit between Cooper, Gabe, Aiden. We had everybody going after it, and Caleb came flying in and made the catch into the inning. That was huge.
You're just like, And it looks like there's another one.
Here we go.
Larry Bernard is like, that's a lot easier when I got this money maker.
Good job, Caleb.
So easy money, Bernard. That's a good job.
Good inning.
A great inning. So count's still 2-2. I'm sorry, the runs are still 2-2. We're going to come back to Caleb Bernard. Speaking of the man, Aiden Straight, Cooper Vidic. So we'll take
see if Caleb can follow
kickstart
that up with a.
After 2 of those beauties, he
started.
might need some
That's
oxygen,
right.
but other than that, he'll be ready to go. We're right back to the Carl Junction Boys streaming network here in the beautiful Carl Junction, Missouri. Game 1 of 2, Frontenac Raiders. We'll play Colgan, I believe, next game, and then we'll play Frontenac at 2 o'clock. Stay tuned. All right, boys, welcome back here. Boys, Carl Junction Bulldog fans, I should say.
That's right. We're looking. We got Easton Pant and Thomas Hull watching.
Easton Pant, a couple legendary. I say Bulldogs. I guess Easton maybe could be a Bulldog eventually. Easton Pant, come on over, bud. We got room for you.
25, Caleb Bernard.
I think Riley's here. Watch. Isn't that her sitting right there? Riley.
No, that's Palmer. Wrong.
Oh, right.
She's over there. So Riley Palmer is on her left shoulder watching or listening to the stream.
Too many
But
Rileys.
if you think about it, we're an announcer. You can sit over there. You can listen to the announcer of the stream.
And watch the game.
That way.
It just shows how popular we are that
Exactly.
people want to
They never did that.
and watch the game.
They never did that when Travis was announcing. Good eye,
Caleb.
Bernard for 2-0. Yeah, it's kind of like when you go to a Chiefs game. I want to listen to Mitch Holtis.
Yes.
I'd like to listen to him and watch the game. Aiden Straight on deck.
And a lot of us feel this way as we get older, but
Pains and eggs.
I feel like the old school NFL and NBA announcers or college. I feel like they're a lot better than.
I do too.
Probably what people are thinking about us.
I know. Yeah, they're just like, shut up. There's one down the middle for strike one. So Riddell kind of dials it down, lobs one in for a strike. So that activates Bernard.
Let's go, Caleb.
He might regret that. I think Bernard's going to put one deep about where that B is in left center. Big camera.
Oh, Andy wears it.
Never mind. He's got a new rose tattoo on his shoulder. Says, I love Mom. Hit my pitch.
It's one way to get on base.
Hey, any way possible.
Aiden Straight.
Speaking of that, Vidic broke his record for the longest without being hit yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
He says, I think it was 11U.
11U last time he got hit.
And I'm like, it might have been longer. Might have been T-ball.
Let's go, Aiden.
So Straight's been ripping them down right field. Shows bunt and like setting up that double play.
Back, yep.
I like when he bunts because he's got the wheels to back it, man. Usually a sack bunt, but he makes it a chance. He gives himself a chance. Just gonna not
I wonder what he run. Like, if we were to go run track, I wonder what he would run.
That's a good idea. Like seem like a 100-yard,
Yeah,
because he's quick off the takeoff. Like so, he's probably like more of a sprinter. Yeah. Might max out quick, which would be perfect in the 100, maybe in the 200.
Yep.
Bernard might get ran past. So we got no one to Straight. Shows bunt, lays it down this time. He's got a chance.
He's gonna make that. He's gonna make it.
Yes, sir.
Close play first, and we get the safe call.
Can't even put sacrifice bunt down because he just outran him. That's exactly what we're talking about right there.
Too fast.
Yeah, he is.
Great job, Aiden.
You know, you could tell by the way Riddell had that kind of a slow transition right there. He gave himself a chance. Brings up Vedix.
Let's go, Coop.
Hard-hitting Vedix right now with a chance to score some runs here. Oh, come on, net.
Let's go, Coop.
Let me move my finger if I get a foul ball here. But it's been on the camera in that stupid net. Oh, Vedix shows bunt.
No outs. Looks like coach is wanting to move the runners to second and third.
Oof. I'm going to tell you right now, 2 strikes and he's swinging.
Hey, Cooper's fast too.
No, he's not going to lay a butt down, is what I'm saying. He might run into that double play that we talked about, the butt double.
Oh.
Yep,
and it bounces.
Got him.
Yeah.
So good play by Vedix. Lays down his first bunt ever, so he's setting the records by day. They get the lead runner on a fielder's choice.
We're lucky. It bounced right in front of the pitcher.
It did.
Lucky he didn't catch that, but Caleb had to pause because of that, and then didn't have time to get to third.
So 2 bunts back to back. You know, I almost have any chances with him swinging on that one.
Yeah, he's been hitting the ball really well.
Yeah.
Incredibly well.
I might have let him swing.
And he's only struck out 3 times on the year. I probably would have.
Yeah.
You take your chance of a ground ball double play, but
here's another one you just let swing.
Amen, brother. Let's go, Brody.
So foul ball down third base line. Back-to-back bunts. So Bernard gets hit, straight lays a bunt, and then Vedix lays a bunt. They get the lead runner on third. Couple good bunts, though. As Brody's, he's hacking.
Stay hot, Brody.
Ooh. Cup check.
It's always easy for everybody to say where when you're not in the batter's box.
Not when it's aiming in there.
Yep.
Like maybe the arm. So we got 1 out. Runners on first and second, and Deacon Endicott on deck is Brody. Getting ready to tee off. See those tacos on his batting, his lizard skin?
His what?
His lizard skin's full of tacos. He's like, I like tacos.
They're working.
Exactly. He's like, hey, tacos are always in.
And pink and blue gloves. Pink and yellow gloves.
Hey, when you hit like that, you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, he's got some new shades this year, new glasses this year. I think they look good on him, man.
Yeah.
You know, several kids have got glasses this year. I think Aiden Spencer and maybe Larry. I think somebody, there was a third one, third or fourth.
I think Braden got some glasses and contacts as well.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yep.
No, he's safe.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow. Gosh, that.
I'm going to agree with the call there. The throw was in foul territory. He had to catch it and bring it all the way around. So,
Man. So a double steal.
Colgan fans not happy with that.
They're not liking that. They're used to a little more home cooking.
Yeah.
That was close. That was a bang play. Straight slides in, takes one in the ribs. I think you felt that, to be honest with you. So Pant with a 2-1. So coach is going to go out and argue that case. Home ump's like,
Coach wants to talk to home plate umpire.
You know, it didn't hurt to ask him. It was one of those. It was close. Amanda. I assume, has he ever ran track, Amanda?
I know they wouldn't let him do both. I was just curious what he would.
Yeah, like put him out there to see where he would
go out there and run 100. I wonder what his time would be.
Probably fast.
Yeah.
Probably like me and you running it. About the same, I think.
Let's go, Brody.
So Brody Pant. Straight slides in, takes one in the ribs, I believe. Looks like the call's going to stand. Oh, and Pant's going deep.
Too high.
High. It's going to be a tag and fly. Sag and fly.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Did the job.
So, hey. So that's still.
Good job, Brody.
So Pants sack fly.
Deep sack fly.
It was deep. You know, that thing's too high for that wind.
Way to do a job, Brody.
Gets it into third, which Vedix holds at second.
Endicott.
So Endicott steps in the box. Let's see if he can't trade places with Vedix out there.
Let's go, D.
Makes it 3-0. So that's the first lead for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Just chipping away. We got a long game here. That's a good thing about baseball is a lot of time. Have you ever noticed?
Play, things happen.
Have you ever noticed whenever you're ahead, the game goes a lot slower? But when you're trailing, it's like, gosh, that inning's already over. Ball went inside. Why McAfee on deck? That's kind of a fun part. I think it's like,
Get to see everybody watching.
Thanks for joining us today. It's a beautiful day. Do have a game at 2, probably run a little late, of course. Outside corner, just clips it for strike 1.
Layla, I saw your name on Facebook this morning. Looked like you got 5th in the, I think, 300-meter hurdles track yesterday.
Nice. Good job,
Layla.
Layla.
Good performance.
You know, our girls' track team is pretty solid.
It is.
Oh, there's a rip.
Right
That's a
to-
hard one. He's got a chance. Nope.
Good hit.
So he just barrels that right to shortstop.
Yep.
Shortstop takes a step back, catches it, fires it to first, and out number 3. Braden Larry's coming back out for his 4th inning to work. Top of the 4th inning. Bulldogs punched 1 in on that to take the lead, 3-2. Take the second time out here. Give us the Carl Junction Boys streaming network is number 30. Noah Duncan will lead off as the designated hitter.
All right, welcome back, Bulldog fans. We're going to the top of the 4th. Braden Larry still on the mound.
After 9.
Here comes the pitch. Foul ball off into the bat into just over the first base dugout.
That kind of sounds like a finger stinger.
He got it right off the end of the bat.
Hey, did you hear that bonk? I wonder why it says that right there. Like, you know, like, you think they just wrote it in there?
Yeah, I think that's written in there, yeah.
Outside, ball 1.
How can you tell how many people are watching? Where's the total number?
Right up there.
Right
behind
behind the black hole. You can't see.
My missing
We either
dot.
have 10 people watching or 100.
Yeah, you can tell. Maybe even 1,000. So the phone we watch our comments on has a black dot right in the. It's like looks like somebody shot with a bullet.
Yeah,
It's a
it does.
perfect circle. It's been ran over a few times.
The
Ooh,
1-1 popped up.
who is that? That looks like Straight's calling. Oh no, Bernard.
There we go.
So
Good job,
again,
Caleb.
that's the same place yesterday, right there. Look at everybody out
Yep.
there.
And they were both calling for it, but Caleb was louder, and I think the way the wind's blowing, that's his wind's blowing right towards
And
him.
he's running
and
right towards him.
He's blowing away from everybody else. So.
Straight's kind of having to run away
Yep.
from him a little bit, and that exact play yesterday where the infielders, outfielders met, high five for some coffee, and Bernard pulls down the out. So good job, Caleb Bernard. Let's get him tagged in that because Caleb Bernard's having a great day out there. You know,
He
we've
sure
said
is.
that for years, though. He's become a solid outfielder.
Yep. You don't see too many people call time on an 0-0 count.
I know.
Usually when there's 2 strikes or
He did that last time, too.
Yeah.
It was the exact same, like, it's almost like deja vu. So curveball drops in for strike 1 on number 3, which is Karsten Simmons.
First
the
baseman.
catcher. Oh, huh?
No.
Am I wrong?
I believe this is the first baseman. Yeah, he's
Oh, number 1, sorry.
Number
Not
1, yeah.
3.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
tall.
Blake Wilkes, first baseman. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
his right foot when he steps out.
0-2.
0-2. Yeah, his right foot is almost. He steps out so far that it's almost out of the batter's box.
Exactly.
going to be tough to make contact.
Oh, I know. That's where you just keep it away from.
Yeah, throw that thing outside. Or inside works too.
Drop their strike. Here comes Haynes. For out number 1.
Good job, B.
So B does his job. Good job, Logan.
The right fielder, number 4, Brady Van Beechler.
All right. So Sitton gets a compliment by the coach.
That's right.
Also, he's got a great backup to Endicott.
Good job.
On the throwdown. So bad throw. Sitton was there.
Right to him. That'll work. Great job, 6.
And that's it on that one.
That's a quick inning.
He's like, you got one through my legs last time. It's not happening
That's
again.
right. Was that the kid that hit through his legs?
I don't know, but it sounded good.
Yeah.
Good story.
He got that one.
Plus, nobody else knows.
I know, and Sarah's not here to confirm anything. Because where'd she go?
Who knows? She's always lollygagging around. She's not doing her job.
All right. Middle of the 4th here.
Yep.
Who's up, Brian? Who we got coming up?
We got McAfee, Gabe Sitton, Braxton Jones, Logan Haynes, and Caleb Bernard.
All right.
That's our next 3 or 4 scores. So we'll take a few second time out. It was the Carl Junction Boys streaming network here in beautiful Carl Junction, Missouri. Be right back as Riddell comes out for his 4th inning of work.
Hold on. All right, welcome back, Bulldog fans. Wyatt McAfee, they just announced his 18th birthday.
Happy birthday, Wyatt McAfee.
Home with PA, and the first pitch is a ball outside. Second pitch, he tries to kill his teammates, pulling it into the dugout.
That'll teach you not to bring me a birthday card. He's like, get that cake cooked.
Yep.
Like, yeah, they're cooking now. Yes, sir. Gabe sitting on next. The 2 hairiest kids on the field at pretty much any time, I think. Oh, he's going to go deep on that one.
Got under it a little bit.
Yeah, let's see. That could be trouble. And it's not trouble. He had to cover some ground. You see that one? If that wind just started pulling it, because he looked like he was kind of locked in and then had to second gear it.
You know, the crazy part is Wyatt and Gabe could both be in our grade, and they both had beards for about 4 years.
Yes.
I didn't start shaving until I was like 25.
I know. It's kind of like I remember seeing Gabe's baby pictures, and he had a full-grown beard.
Beard then,
yeah. A binky and a beard. Gotta be jealous, though. That's a good beard. 1-0. I'd say somebody on their family, Dean or Katie's, is pretty hairy.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Good eye.
And since you don't really want a hairy wife, I hope it's Dean. Sorry, Sittons. Braxton Jones on deck is a 1-0 to Sitton. And Sitton's going to
right down the line, foul ball.
You know, that's going to be a gorgeous hit if kisses the base and goes through. Foul ball, strike. 2-1. So the third baseman has learned from that. He's shading that hard. That's where you, well, actually, look at the shortstop. Look like they're both shading pretty hard. Maybe.
Yeah, they're on the line.
So you just kind of chop it right over the middle. Good eye?
That's a good eye.
That was a great eye because those are hard to lay off sometimes.
They are.
You never know. Travis, how's the card shopping, buddy? Got anything good?
Is he watching?
I don't know. He probably just spending money.
There's a 5-pitch walk.
Good pitch or get a
One way to
bat.
get on base.
Get a bat for sitting there. He just about earned it the hard way.
The designated hitter, number 3, Braxton Jones.
Let's go, Braxton.
Let's go, Jones. Push him around, big boy. Got Logan Haynes on deck. Braxton Jones steps up with sitting on first. Gets his lead on the lefty. Shows bunt. And that was looking to be a nice one.
Yep.
Woo.
Just goes
Hey,
foul.
good luck. Good job, Brax. Fouls it. But, man, that was going to be far enough the pitcher's not getting it.
Yeah.
Third baseman's going to have to crash. Now
And that was going to be a hard play for the third baseman.
Oh, absolutely. It was right on the line.
The 0-1 to Braxton.
Shows it again. He's going to do it again this time. Oh, it's going to be a
and he
bobble.
bobbled it.
He's got a...
Uh-oh, what are we doing here?
Got him. Double play. So...
Not sure what
don't.
happened. Okay, so the pitcher bobbled it, picked up the ball, and threw Braxton out at first. And as soon as the first baseman caught it, he turned and fired to second. We were trying to figure out what was going on, but Gabe was caught between second and third.
Yeah, I don't know if he rounded or if he was told to go.
Yeah, I
or
don't know
what.
if we were trying to do a first to third kind of thing there.
I'm
But
not sure what happened, but ends up getting him on
either way,
third.
yep. Ends the inning in a double play, and we are going to the top of the fifth. Bulldogs still leading 3-2.
So Braden Larry coming out for his 15th inning of work. We come back, it looks like it's going to be Logan Haynes, Caleb Bernard, Aiden Straight, Cooper Vedix. We'll take a few second time out as Larry gets warm. 15 inning of work. Be right back. Hey, welcome back, Bulldogs, and here comes Larry's first pitch of the 5th inning.
High and outside for ball one.
So the old number 23 steps in. This is the 9-hole. Brady.
Batega.
It says Batega, but Calgary said it's pronounced different. Batega?
Maybe.
Batega? Because that looks like Batega. He said that one, and I would have never got this one either.
The only reason I know that's Van Beesler is because I know some Van Beeslers from Webb
Okay,
on Audrey's.
Because it's not spelled like Van
yeah.
Beesler.
She was on Audrey's travel volleyball team, Jomo.
Okay.
Good family.
So while we're talking, B throws in 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a strike.
There we
Swing
go.
and a miss for a strike.
Attaboy, B.
You could just see that coming out.
It's always good to get the first one.
It does not hurt.
Lane Stoltz.
Back to the, here, lead off, center fielder.
So lead off. I don't know what he's done today. I know he opened with a strikeout.
Strikeout, yep.
I don't remember what he did.
My stats is gone.
Where's
she
upstairs?
go?
She upstairs?
Where's Sarah at? I don't see her.
I don't either. Oh, maybe she's at home.
I don't.
Just misses. Woo. Woo.
It is a tight zone.
I put him up. I didn't think it was going to get cold anymore.
1 ball, 1 strike. He goes after that high candy. Fouls him back
Take
into
that.
the glove. He should have got that other one called anyway. Should have been strike 3.
Very well could have been.
But hey, where's the unpaid freebies? Announcers.
The wind's picking up.
It is picking up. So is that pitch.
You reared back and let that one go.
He did. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He loses his hat. You know what they need is just shave it right around where the hat goes. Just leave the hairs hanging out the bottom.
There you go. Inside for ball 3. Let's go, B.
Get that lice haircut on top, and you're hold it in the.
I'd like to see him stay within himself last couple pitches. He looks like he's really trying to bring it.
Me too. Just
get in there. There you go.
There
Good boy.
So good.
Good job, B.
So good at bat right now, but leadoff Lane Stoltz fighting it off with a full count. I see now you just send in that Ephus ball that he's got.
That's going to be right to Wyatt McAfee.
Look at McAfee.
Look at him.
Thanks for the birthday present.
Yep.
Happy birthday to me, Wyatt McAfee.
I don't even watch the ball. I just watch him move.
Me too.
And he's just like a couple steps here, a couple steps there, casually. I got it.
And you know, whenever he stops moving, it's like, okay, he's done. He's becoming pretty reliable in left field. I'll tell you, he's been impressing me is Caleb Bernard right.
Oh, yeah.
Just has to do a job, and he's doing it.
I'll be very honest. The entire Bulldog defense, we usually lose games because we haven't got hits or timely hits. But
right.
We don't lose because of our defense.
Hard hits is Vedix. Vedix comes across the diamond.
That a boy.
Out number 3.
Great play. I mean, Bulldog defense has been pretty dang solid.
It really has. You know, and like you said, it comes down to hits or just whenever they can't find that gap.
Yep. That's the way it goes. So here we go. We're heading to the bottom of 5. Bulldogs still leading 3-2. Brian, who we got up?
Logan Haynes, Caleb Bernard, Aiden Strait, and Cooper Vedix. First 4 base runners. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back, Bulldog fans. We're going to the bottom of the 5th.
No, we're good, thanks.
Logan Haynes steps into the box.
Let's go, Logan Haynes. Kickstart this inning, brother.
There we go. Hard hit right to the shortstop.
That's off the back foot. Nope.
Makes a good play.
It was a hard hit.
For out number 1. Took the stress off his mom, swinging at the first good pitch. That's right.
My gosh, you kidnapper.
Let's go, Caleb.
Hey, good hit, Logan. Frontenac Raiders piling up on our right shoulder here. What if they know they could probably go into that batting cage in there? Our brand new indoor center. Fouls it into the net.
Big a good one, Caleb. Let's go, bud.
Strike 1. Goes after that outside one. You know, he was worried about his bat being dead, but that thing sounds amazing, I think. Bernard with an 0-1. 1 out. There it is. That's the one you want to cut loose.
Down the middle, yep. Let's go, Caleb. Battle, bud. You got it.
Aubrey Spencer, welcome to the stream. Tell your dad to get back to work.
M-I-Z, Aubrey.
M-I-Z. He's lollygagging around at the card shop. Okay.
That might be trouble.
That could get down. Nope.
Good play. Good play by the right
2
fielder.
outs. Brings up top of the lineup, Aiden Straight. And then Cooper Vidick's on deck.
Come on, Nate.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, the center fielder, number 4, Aiden Straight.
I say as fast as he is. Run again.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a chance. Third baseman,
He might do it.
playing back. He might.
Then again, he's been hitting
He's
the
been
ball.
barreling it.
He's been barreling it up.
Those hard grounders, he's going to force an error eventually here. Corner pocket, strike one, lefty on lefty here. Good day to play some baseball. Beautiful, and we're home. That's the best part. Was supposed to be in. Ooh,
Hey, there you go. That's one way to do it.
Did he hit again? Did
Take it right in the back. Yep.
Did he hit last time?
I don't think so.
No. Who else got?
No, he
Caleb.
bunted. Yeah, he bunted. Caleb got hit.
Okay, I was like, who else?
The shortstop, number 21, Cooper
Oh,
Phoenix.
I didn't know. Like, very good face. Did you see that? Surely he's not good. Well,
No,
it's 2 outs.
2 outs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come out of your shoes.
You're saying come out of your shoes.
Then
Mom's
she's
saying
like,
be patient.
Different strategy. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he's safe. All right.
There we
Got it to work
go.
again.
So speed.
Aiden Straight takes off on first move. Pitcher goes to pick off to first.
That's what speed do right there.
Too slow a pick off and throw, but we talked about it.
Man,
Aiden's fast.
He's getting that, and that's on a lefty too.
Yep.
He's just waiting for that first move, and brings up Phoenix here. So with a nope.
Good eye, Coop.
Aubrey responded there.
Outside ball one.
Look at there.
Yep. Aubrey Spencer with the ZOU.
ZOU. So 1-0 to Phoenix. At least one Spencer's here. Jeez. Nope. Ball 2. Brody Pan on deck. Be patient.
Travis is probably having to go get some more money from the
Trying
bank.
to go buy
over
another
there.
truck.
Yeah.
Like filled up the bed of that one with ball cards. Trying to get his wife's here. So you turn off those notifications. Oh,
Good cut.
He's got a
That's
chance.
going to be deep.
That is
Oh, and the center fielder.
Golly, he crushed that
I think
one.
that wind's killing us coming. Look
Yeah.
at the flags up there. Because that ball. Yep.
Look at the flag. Yeah, right in. But, man, he turned on that one.
Last night and tonight, the wind is blowing from left field line right to the right field line. So that looked like a bomb and got pushed right back to the center fielder. Good cut, Cooper Vidick's.
I'm measuring the field. I'm going to go back.
All right, welcome back, Bulldog fans. We're going to the top of the 6th. Braden Larry still on the mound. Brock Riddell, the pitcher, swinging first pitch, fouls it back. Strike one. Comes the pitch. Line drive. Fair ball down the left field line. He's going to try and strike. Nope. Yeah, good throw. Wyatt got to that ball pretty quick. Made a good throw to second base, and Riddell stops at first. So a leadoff single brings up number 13, the shortstop, Brady Bedard.
Brady Bedard.
All right, where'd that one go? I missed it.
Line drive down the left field line. So
Okay.
Wyatt got to it pretty quick. Should have been a he got about a third of the way to the second before he decided to go back, and Wyatt made a heck of a throw to second.
Good. Okay.
Here comes the bunt.
Actually, nice bunt. We better get it.
Good job. Good job. Bedard lays down the bunt.
That's a good bunt.
Yep, good bunt. Good job by Braden Larry fielding it and getting the out at first. So we got a runner on second, 1 out.
Karsten.
Larry definitely did his job, but so did the sack bunt.
Brings up the number 5 hitter, the catcher, Karsten Simmons.
So the Panthers trying to move the runners around. Sitting and Vidic kind of trying to hold him on. Okay, gets the low one on that
Braden
one.
Larry, right down the middle. Strike 1, looking.
That's a good pitch by Larry.
The 0-1 is
Right to Sitton.
hard ground ball to Sitton. Picks it up, throws to first. And we throw it into the dugout. That's going to be a base.
So,
Ties the game.
So there. So ball gets through. Makes a good stop. Throw this offline a little bit. Gets through. So runner goes to second. And the score run ties it up. So 3-3.
Noah Duncan.
So with 1 out and the runner on second, we got Noah Duncan.
So just a little offline. That's all right. Here we go.
I deserve that. I was talking about how great the defense had been that last inning.
It's your fault. Good
pitch.
You see that's some good framing right there too by Haynes.
And we had plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
It's
just off.
just a bad throw.
You know, like
And it happens.
it does. You know, like we had errors yesterday, so we'll be all right.
Hard ground ball to Pant.
Oh.
Knocks it down.
Hold it.
Yep. So a hard ground ball hit to Brody Pant's left. He made a diving stop to knock it down. Thought about getting up and throwing it to first, but
good decision.
yes, good decision.
Just
Because
hold
with
it.
runner on second,
Yeah.
if that throw goes anywhere,
Yeah. You know, here now let's hit one
Yep.
more to Pant and touch and go. Touch base and come across.
so Braden Larry has gotten 2 ground balls, and we got runners on first and second, 1 out.
Oh, I saw that.
Called strike 1.
Anything like down the middle. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that too. If it's anywhere in the middle or further, there's no way. Strike 1. This young man steps way out that front foot. Always
Here
gonna
comes
show
the
a bunt.
bunt. High fastball takes for ball 1.
Haynes pop time. He left the ground on that
Yeah,
one.
he did. Yep. Let's go, B.
So 1-1 runners on first and second. Young man, this is. I forgot who this is.
The first baseman.
Blake
I always forget
Wilkes.
his name, yeah.
Shows
He
bunt.
offered, yep.
Strike 2. The way he's bunting and stepping out, I would probably say. I don't know what I said.
Yeah, we got 1 ball and 2 strikes now. The board is wrong.
Chase Smith, it says he's at 90, but I don't think that pitch counts right.
I'm not sure, yeah.
I feel like that might have been erroneous because of the.
Oh, there we go. Called strike 3.
Sweeper.
Braden Larry, what a pitch.
Oh my gosh, that was just a dagger. What a beauty for strike 2.
He's like, you know what? I'll do it on my own.
Exactly.
I would confirm the pitch count for you, but my stats person,
I bet she's upstairs.
she must have went upstairs.
She must be warm. We got a better view. We'll find out. We'll let you know. But his pitch count is pretty efficient right now.
Attaboy.
Sweeping curveball.
You know what? I do have Game Changer on my phone, so I
Yeah,
could
that's
just
true. Let's
look
take a
that
look
up.
here, Chase. We'll find out for you, buddy. Chase, congratulations on the piano today. Is that what I heard today? Drove piano. Had a great day there and is racing back.
Line drive.
That's
Aiden
gonna
Straight's
score.
going to come up firing. He's going to make it. Get him at second.
Hold it. So
All right,
hard
so
single.
yep. Line drive into right field. Ties the game at 3s.
No, they took the lead.
Oh, took the lead. That's right. Yes, okay. They were a little delayed on the
He's a
scoreboard.
little
So,
slow there.
line drive into right field. Scores a run. They take the lead 4-3. Aiden Straight made a good throw coming in. They beat the throw.
They're still knocking.
We had a chance to throw the runner out at second, and we, I think we could have got him, but it's one of those ones. Do you want to take a chance and throw it out there and
turns into a
let
throw
the guy?
around
Yeah.
and just let him eat it. And
Yep.
so Panthers got something going here. Top of the 6th. There's going to be a Endicott. That's going to be trouble.
Yep. And the pitch count is correct. Braden Larry's at 93 pitches.
Okay.
So,
okay, Chase.
90. Well,
I think it's up. It's 94 now.
94 now, something like that.
Yeah, there we go. State piano solo got the gold. That is definitely the best. I would think
Congrats,
the best.
Chase.
Absolutely.
That's
man.
awesome.
Congratulations. You on your way back?
Foul tip.
So, speaking of Chase Smith, came in, relieved Vedex, pitched a second half gym.
I think 3 or 4 innings he got.
Yeah, he had
pitched
4
really well
innings.
yesterday.
Great days. Smith and Vedex combo got the win in extra innings over a high-powered Republic Tigers. It was a good evening.
Larry misses high and outside for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second, third, and here comes the pitch. Good job, Logan Haynes.
Good block.
Braden Larry's done his job this inning. Our defense has let us down a little bit.
Well, be safe on your way home. Congratulations on the gold piano. And be safe on your way home. We'll see you here for the Frontnet game for sure. There it is.
Attaboy, Braden. Gets the strikeout swinging.
Pulls the rug out from under him for strike 3.
But unfortunately,
not
Colgan
before.
Panthers take the lead, 4-3. So we're going to get some runs going. Brian, who we got coming up, buddy?
Looks like Brody Pant, Deacon Endicott, Wyatt McAfee, Gabe Sitton, and Braxton Jones.
Good part of the lineup. See what
do
happens.
I like it. We'll take a few second time out. Let's Carl Junction Boys Streaming Network here in the beautiful Carl Junction, Missouri. Game 1 of 2, Frontenac Raiders at 2, maybe a little after. Depends how we're running on time. They'll play the Panthers in between us. We'll be right back.
All right, here we go. Welcome back, Bulldog fans. Brody Pant leading off the bottom of the 5th. The bottom 6th. Oh, we're in the bottom of 6th.
Bottom of the 6th. We got to do some work as the Panthers had a good inning and punched in two runs on that. So take the lead by 1. So a little bit of a battle here is Pant, Endicott. We need some base runners.
First pitch fastball, 67 miles an hour.
Okay.
67 again, inside. Ball 2. I don't know how you're wearing shorts, buddy. That sun just went away, and it's cloudy out here, and I'm already freezing.
Hairy legs. Yeah, it has cooled off, I feel like. Sun keeps poking out behind the clouds. You know, Riddell's not doing a bad job. He's 6 innings deep.
Yep.
He's not overpowering, but he's just doing enough.
Yep. Misses outside for ball 3. I'm imagining the bat's on the shoulder here.
I would think so, but you never know. Yep.
Ball 4.
So, okay, there's a tying run on first base. CJ will take it.
And I would say Brody's probably stealing.
I would say yes.
First pitch.
I would probably just go because Endicott barreled a hard one up the shortstop last at bat.
The first baseman.
Let's go, D.
Deacon Endicott.
Bring him around, big boy. Bring him around here.
Good pitch.
Deacon Endicott due for
He is.
a rip here.
He calibrated on that last one. Now, this is going to pull it hard. Comes the throw, and he should be good.
Safe.
Stolen base by Brody Payne.
Beats the throw, bounces off the second base, and he took a good bounce in the air, gets his hand back on there.
That's going to end up with a butt bruise.
Yep. That didn't look, he's rubbing his butt right now.
Exactly.
That didn't look like it felt great.
He's going to have to turn the other cheek on this next one. So Endicott with nothing on the board right now. First pitch.
There we go. Oh, yes.
Yes, sir.
Good job, D.
And that's what power does right there.
Yes. D hits a smoking ground ball to third base. Third baseman goes to his left. Got it in his glove for a second.
He didn't have much time to react on
No.
that. As the ball's rolling around, Pant's like,
I'll
take
go
a
ahead and
base.
Yeah.
He's like, it's Wyatt's birthday. I'm going to go into third base. So
Yep.
tying run.
Oops. So now we got runners on first and third with no out. Birthday boy, McAfee, up to the plate.
Let's see. You think he's going to move Endicott on this first pitch?
I'm not
Or
sure.
you think you want to be greedy here and just wait? Or
Wyatt
and look who's in.
Wyatt
designated hitter there.
Wyatt puts the bat on the ball, and he also hits some deep fly balls. So we should get a
we'll
sac
take it
fly.
in between somewhere. I take this a little gapper over third.
Yep.
Because Pant's scoring on a hit.
Who's he batting for? Gotcha. Good eye.
Just outside. Craig Hayes on deck. Making his first appearance, trying to work his way back in after coming off the IR. Just fighting a nagging injury. That's not his dad I'm talking about. It's actually a real injury.
Oh, there we go.
There's the hit we're looking for. Happy birthday, Wymack.
Attaboy. Way to do a job, Wyatt.
Ties it up just like that. Endicott moves to second.
Good job, Brody.
McAfee has his cake and eats it too on that one.
Let's go, 10.
Brings up Craig Hayes. Let me find Craig Hayes
First
here.
and second, no outs. I'm guessing we're going to get a bunt here.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see.
Let's see if you can get a bunt on the ground.
Instead of a double play. So Craig Hayes, let me get him in the lineup here. Let's see. Where's he at? Craig Hayes. Oh, crap, what did I just do? Let's see. There he is. Who just hit Wymack? There we go. So Braxton Jones on deck. Craig Hayes in for sitting.
Do a job here, bud.
Hard hit by McAfee. Scores a run, pushes Endicott to second. No outs as the Bulldogs got a little something going here. How is he at 68? Is he that efficient?
I think so.
Wow. On bottom of the sixth, 68.
I'm guessing we're
pitch
going to
count
get a bunt here.
Yep. He hit it well.
Do a job. Let's go. You got it.
Just get it down. So no outs. Trying to small ball it, get the runners into position here. Craig Hayes. Swim trunks yesterday.
Yeah.
Business pants today. I'll just keep talking because Dad's feeling the pressure here. Bunt
There
down
we
the
go.
line.
There we
Beautiful.
go.
He's got a chance.
There we go.
So a bunt goes through. It's going to score a run. McAfee goes. Good job, D. So sacrifice bunt turns into a
Good job.
single. So we got runners on the corners again, knocking on the door. Bulldogs pull ahead by one.
The designated hitter, number 3.
Had a good bunt down the first baseline. The first
Gorgeous.
baseman fielded it. Had to turn around and throw to the second baseman. Took a hop
Just
towards the fence over there.
Just one hopped it in
Got
there.
another run in. Take the lead.
You know? Hey, it was good coverage by the Panthers. It just one hopped in and he just couldn't whirl it in.
Fastball down the middle for strike one.
That was a nice opening pitch. There's Hayes on first. We got McAfee, the birthday boy, on third. And the Bulldogs with a 1-run lead. Shaq's runner is not going to throw because McAfee.
That's a balk.
Yep, you can't fake throw to first base.
So there is a box, scores a run, and the pitcher or the coach coming out to talk to his kid.
Yep.
So McAfee, Brad McAfee makes the call. Or Bob McAfee.
Yep, that's a brain fart.
I wonder if he knows that.
I don't know.
I wonder if he knows that, you know. Hey, Nene. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been on here a little while. If not, go back and watch. It's been a good game right now. Bulldogs with a 6-0 lead. 6-0. 6-4.
Oh!
And hits him.
I'm guessing we're going to get a change here pretty quick.
I have a feeling. I think this young guy's done, but there's no action in the bullpen.
And you know, he pitched a pretty
phenomenal job.
Apart with it.
Logan Haynes.
You know, but I mean, he's at 72 pitches. I mean, he was going to write him out, but that's his second visit, so somebody's coming in cold. No bullpen. So we're going to take a few second timeout. Here's the Carl Jackson Boys Streaming Network. Kudos to Riddell. What's his first name? Brock Riddell.
Yeah, he
did a good job.
72 pitches. Did a pretty good job, too, here at the end.
Yep. Bulldogs lead by 2 going into the
looks like we're bringing in who is the tall first baseman?
Wilkes.
Blake Wilkes, the lefty.
We come back. Looks like Logan Haynes, Caleb Bernard, and then 8 straight back to the top of the lineup. So Wilkes has got his work cut out for him. We'll take a second time out. Listen to the Carl Jackson Boys Streaming Network. Game 1 of 2. We'll be right back as Brody Pant action in the bullpen.
All right. All right, here we go. Welcome back, Bulldog fans. We got the infield in. The first baseman and pitcher have swapped spots. Brings in Logan Haynes
Bulldogs got some
with
going,
no outs
CJ.
and runners on first and second.
Looks like shows bunt.
Another bunt. He offers and misses.
Tries the slap bunt there.
Strike one.
So slap bunt, and then I don't think we're going to see that again. What do you think? Looks like is that Beasley on first?
Yep. Beasley in to run for, who was that?
Jones, maybe?
Yep. Offers again and misses. Strike two.
All right, so he's swinging now.
I'm making a joke, but we're not a good bunny team.
We've been doing it a lot.
Little baseball.
Yes.
And one of the things these kids have been doing for years, and we're not very good at it.
They're just used to hitting the ball.
Yep.
So watch this. Big camera. He's going to send one for a ride here.
Oh, that's way out.
Yep. Craig
All right,
Hayes.
the catcher on the strikeout throws to second.
So
As Craig's diving back and the ball goes into right field. Craig gets up and heads to third and 20. That's 22.
Oh, that's
not
Funk?
Beasley, is it?
Or no, who's?
Is that Weston Carmine?
Now batting. Right fielder, number
22. Where's our?
That might be Weston.
Bernard.
You don't need it. I think you're right. I think that is Weston. Good to see Weston out there. Weston does a great job behind the
Don't
plate.
quote me
So,
on that,
hey, strikeout, same results.
Yeah, that's
As a
right.
sack.
Caleb. Hey, heads up.
Right at you, CJ.
Okay. You're good.
Excuse me.
I'm always running backwards to protect Mama and Papa Spencer.
Spencer's, yep.
So, luckily, it was a few feet behind her.
Ron was getting ready to jump up and make
That's
that
right.
play, so CJ got in his way. He's like, if you're here, I'll let you make it.
Yep.
Fouls are right back on us, which it has to go almost straight up and down to. Oh!
Caleb, that's going to get a sack fly.
Yeah, that's going to be a touch and go. Here we go. There's one out. Here comes the run.
There we go.
So, hey,
way to do
Craig
a job, Caleb.
so a sack,
boy.
sack fly of RBI for 2 outs makes it another run, 7-4. Bulldogs jump out to a 3-run lead.
Doing a great job with the small ball stuff.
They
are.
are.
I mean, that's what you want.
And speaking of small ball, with 2 outs, you're probably not going to, but here's the king.
Yeah, I mean, if there is somebody on our somebody on our team that's good at
The
bunting,
only guy
it's
that
Hayden
should
Strait.
bunt is this guy.
Barrel it up here.
Is that what my legs look like in pants, CJ? Right there, that big thigh muscle hanging out there. Quadricep looks like it's a bicep.
Yeah.
Bulging.
Him, Brody, and Wyatt.
Oh man, I am wearing baseball pants from now on. To work, I'll be like, hey, how my legs look? They'll be like, old. Strike one. So,
I'm pretty sure I look like Greg, probably. All legs, nothing there.
stick.
Yep.
It's not a bad problem. 0-1 to straight. Vedek's on deck.
Got
up in the air,
underneath
and
it,
that
pops it straight up.
Straight, or out 3. So reliable on the shortstop for out number 3.
Hey, so the Bulldogs
I'll take it.
get some insurance runs, 7-4. All we need is 3 outs, and
So it looks like Spencer
We got a
goes to
W.
third. Aiden on third.
okay, so we got Brody Pant coming
plays
in
the
to
next
take
game,
the
too.
mound. Braden Larry did a great job. Got Aiden Spencer going to third base. Craig Hayes going to short.
Brody Pan.
And who's going to second? Do we have a second baseman yet?
Hey. So Brody Pan on the mound. Comes in after Larry pitched a great game.
He did.
You know, he came in, did his job. You know, everybody was a little bit looking. Haynes throws it in and out of the ears of the coach.
Was the coach walking in front of him? Whoops.
Even coach turned and smiled like.
Okay, here comes our second base. We got Cooper Vedek's in at second.
So
So
Vedek goes to second. Hayes short. Spencer third. Endicott. And then, so we got pretty much a changed up lineup here.
yeah, outfield stays the same.
You know?
Be back to start the top of the 7th here.
Absolutely. Let's go Brody Pan.
All right, 3 outs here, Brody Pant. Here we go.
Center fielder steps into the box against Pant. Fastball, 81.
81 right off the bat.
Pant is not messing around. He's gassing. Swing by Pete, filled up the gas tank. Here we got him. Let's see. Ooh, he's got the nastiest curveball. That's good. So center fielder, who is this? That is the top of the lineup, Lane Stoltz. Brown on deck.
Good
Corner.
pitch.
Calls for the corner pocket.
That's
he
a
gets
great spot.
Oh.
Hard ball to hit, especially at 82.
Is that 82? So Pant ramping it up here.
Curveball fouled.
Right into the mud
Yep,
pit.
mud.
Donk.
Didn't bring my boots today.
Made for whacking. And there it is. Sits him down. Nope. There goes right to Hayes. Hayes comes off the bench and fires in for strike. Out number 3. Out number 1.
Play 10.
Getting a little excited there, and I screwed up that whole play. Sorry, Craig Hayes.
I don't think we've had a ball hit to short the entire game.
Craig had 1.
And if he comes in, gets one.
I mean, Coop had
Coop
one.
had
One. I mean, that's all he's had the whole, like, outside corner. Just misses.
That's close, but I would agree. A little too far outside.
I think so, too, yeah. I'm with you. We're biased, honestly. Down the middle. Popped up to
That's going
Endicott.
to be a good one. Deacon.
It looks like he's got room.
That a boy.
Calming, soothing voice. Out number 2. So we're pretty much 1 out away here from the Bulldogs. Taking this one, yeah.
Baseman, number 41, Brock Riddell.
Brock Riddell, the pitcher, had a great day on the mound. Brock Riddell, the lefty. He's going to see a nasty curveball right here. Nope, fastball. Spencer makes play, just foul.
Picks up in foul territory.
I wasn't sure what was going on there. Like, Riddell's calling time. I feel like he gave it, and then as soon as he puts his hand down, like, watch. Nolan Ryan out there is waiting to throw at him.
He's like, I'm ready.
He's like, I ain't got time for this. Lunch is calling. So, ball 1.
All right. We got 1 ball and 2 strikes.
1 strike away
Let's go,
here, and
Brody.
here it comes. There it
There
is.
we
That's
go.
the game.
Curveball, strike 3.
Your Bulldogs.
You called him out. Yep, good job. There we
Bulldogs
go.
battle back and forth. Lead changes a couple throughout the game. Bulldogs end up winning by 3, 7-4 over the Colgan Panthers, which the Colgan Panthers will play front neck.
Next, right after this.
Front
Brody
neck.
Pant comes in at the end. 7 pitches to get 3 outs.
Not a bad day.
You'll
He
take
was
that.
gassing, too. He's like 82 mile an hour. He ramped it up a little bit. Bulldogs will be back after this next game against the Front Neck Raiders, which is supposed to be a 3, but could be a little bit after. So Czech will be in the same place.
It usually depends on how long the umpires take between games.
That's true.
Sometimes they're
At least it's cool out.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not
hopefully
hot, so hopefully they'll come out on time and we'll be ready to go.
Absolutely. We'll get everything charged up. We'll be right back. Brian Viedix.
CJ Hayes signing off.
And if Travis Spencer ever shows up for work, he might be back around. But hey, if not, it'll be us. Until then, don't forget to hug your Bulldog. We'll be right back to the Carl Junction Boys Streaming Network in the beautiful Carl Junction, Missouri. Check back later for the Front Neck Raider game.